So welcome to day 7 of our 30 days of yoga challenge. So that's brilliant. That's a full week now of the 30 days that you've committed to rolling out your mats for. So thank you for joining me. We're going to be doing a kind of slow flow today, 7th day and all. So we're just going to be flowing into seated side bends. So you're just going to take one hand to the floor, breathing the other up, pressing down through the sit bones. So just breathing in, exhaling, going to the other side. So we're trying to link the movements, make them a little bit more fluid. We'll just do this a few times each side, just to begin with. So warming up the side body, press through the sit bones, keep connected to the mat. Okay, last time each side. Breathing, so we connect with the breath when we're doing a kind of flowing or a little bit more flowing sequence. Okay, we're going to just sweep our arms round. So we're just going to sweep round, follow with the other, sweep round, follow that movement with the other. Again, just getting a little bit more into the side body. Just one more time each side. Moving the hands round, flowing, and then coming back to center. Okay, we're going to come onto all fours and move into Kakruvakasana, so our ruddy goose pose. We take your hands to below the shoulders, but then slightly farther forward. So that's your kind of start point. You move those hands forward and we move with the breath. So you're breathing in, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, pressing back towards child's pose. Feel that stretch in the shoulders. Doing the same again 2 more times. Breathing in, exhale, pressing back. Again, breathing in, exhale, pressing back. Tucking the toes, bringing ourselves up into downward facing dog. Okay, so just take a moment here. So set up your downward facing dog, shoulders away from the ears, heels towards the mat, lifting up through the bottom of the hips, lengthening that spine. And then we're going to move forwards into plank. So we're going to breathe in, move so the shoulders are coming over the wrists. Exhale, and we're pressing back to downward facing dog. The same again 2 more times. Breathing in, coming into your plank, so nice and strong in plank. Might come a little bit further forwards actually. And then pressing back, downward facing dog. And the same one more time. Breathing in. Okay, so it should be this one, nice straight position. Exhale, pressing back. We're going to take the knees down and we're going to flow through into cobra. So we're going to keep the elbows hugging in and you're going to lower down, move through into cobra. Okay, press back through kind of open spine, cat-cow position, and then towards child's pose. So this is a kind of a fluid motion. Breathing in, coming through into your cobra. Exhale, pressing back. Again, breathing in, keep those elbows hugging in. Come through your cobra, pressing back to child's pose. Okay, we're going to tuck those toes, lift up into downward facing dog. Taking a couple of breaths here again. And then we're going to bring the feet to the hands. So you can step, or you can take a little spring and a jump into Uttanasana. So step is absolutely fine. Take a moment here, legs can bend a little. You can keep the legs straight and shift that weight forwards. Take the hands to the hips and either rolling up or flat back up to standing. And then from standing, we're going to come to reverse, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. So a wider stance for this. You're going to take your right leg, bend into that into that knee. If you're overshooting, so if you end up here, you've got all this pressure on the knee, that's not good. You need to take the stance a little bit wider. So find your warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2, arms to shoulder height. Shoulders are relaxed, so we don't want to be here. We don't want to be here. You want to keep those shoulders down, back shoulder over the back hip. And we're actually just going to flow. So just want to set it up right, but then we're going to flow with the breath. So we're going to breathe in here. We're going to turn that palm. We're going to exhale to reverse warrior, back hand, back leg. You're going to breathe back into warrior two. And then we're going to exhale to Parsvakonasana, so the arm floats over, shoulder away from the ears. Doing the same again. So legs stay nice and still, firm, strong. Breathing in, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, reverse warrior. Breathing in, warrior 2. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Okay, one last time with the breath, breathing in. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And then we're going to take a vinyasa from here. So we're going to turn over that front foot. We're going to step back to plank. Now you can modify that with the knees down. Hug those elbows in, lowering down, coming through, pressing back into your downward facing dog. Okay. And then we're going to set up for the other side. So you're going to take, I think you had your right foot forward first of all, so your left foot is then going to come forwards and then you're going to step through. And we're going to bring ourselves up. So actually, and I know it's confusing, I'm going to come to the other side. You can come with me or you can kind of open this way. I don't really want to face my back to you. So I'm going to come to the other side. So I'm still using my left leg, but I'm going to keep myself facing the front. So if you want to change direction, you can, or you just face away from me. So we're going to set up for warrior two, bending into that front leg, arms to shoulder height, exactly the same, 3 times moving with the breath. So breathing in, exhale, breathing in, breathing out. Nice and open with the shoulder here. Breathing in, back to warrior two. Breathing out, reverse warrior, Viparita Virabhadrasana. Breathing in, breathing out. And then last time, back to warrior two on the in breath. Breathing out, moving back, reverse warrior. To your warrior two again on the inhalation. Exhale. And then coming back to a vinyasa, so we're turning over that front foot, coming back to plank, lowering down, Chaturanga Dandasana, moving through to your cobra or you're staying lower, pressing back into Balasana. So child's pose. And just taking a couple of breaths here. And then coming up to sitting up, and we're going to turn to face front. We're just going to come to a closing twist, so the legs out in front. Mauritiusness C we're going to look at. So you're going to take your right leg in towards, so bending the right knee in, one hand behind, turning towards the back shoulder, so you can just hold the knee, you can hook the elbow over. Okay, lifting up through the chest. Coming slowly back to center. Okay, changing over the feet. Doing the same to the other side. So one hand behind, keep the spine long. Turning towards that back shoulder. Maybe you can hook the elbow if you prefer, extend the arm away. So whichever works. Lifting up through the chest. Okay, and then coming slowly back to center and then finding that comfortable seated position. So that was just a short but slow flow. Remember, you've got the option to come to the short relaxation if you wish. We're just going to close our practice today. So if you just bring your, actually let's bring the hands into Gyan Mudra. So thumb, first finger to touch, back of the hands resting onto the knees. Let's just let our shoulders relax. And just connect with the breath, so we just slow everything down. And I'm just going to express gratitude for you being here, for continuing to join me on this journey. I hope that you are enjoying exploring and committing to your yoga practice. Hope that you're almost looking forward to rolling out the mat each day. Okay, and then just opening the eyes back into the space, and Namaste. Thank you.